Good morning, students. Now today we will start our question number 5. But today I am not going to teach on this channel. My student will come and explain each one writer on the board, and you have to learn. If they are correct, then no need to make any correction. If they will go wrong, I will correct at that time. Okay, so let us start. Today with us, Anushka Gandhi. She is with us, and she is going to solve question number 5. Okay, the time starts now. I think in question it is mentioned that it is a square. So you have to form a square. Anushka, you take care that you are not writing in the book. On the board you are writing center. So alphabet and diagram should be in my size. That means big.
So I rub it.
No, it's okay. We can see. Wow, handwriting is so nice, na? So over here, she wrote, she formed a square A, B, C, D, and now she is explaining about that. I think she forget to form a diagonals, fine? But even she wrote AC equals to BD, and that diagonals intersect at the center or midpoint, we can say, is O. No problem. Now let us go stepwise. Here O is a midpoint, or we can say that intersecting point of two diagonals. That's why she wrote OA equals to OC, because of same diagonal. Okay. OC will not come. OA equals to OD. Yeah. Because if you are discussing about the one diagonal, that means at the center point it divides into two equal points. Right? So in first step also you have to write OA equals to OD. And then similarly you have to change the name. OB equals to OC. In second step also you have to change. Yeah. Now continue it. So almost she wrote like that only. OA equals to OD equals to 1/2 AB. Similarly for the another diagonal. In short, AB, BC, CD and DA. No, that statement is still you have to wait. But then you have to here you have to write OB equals to OD equals to OC equals to OA.
Where here?
Down. Because you just now till here you were discussing about the diagonals only. So till here you prove that all from the 0 all diagonals are equal.
So
Not 0 but center. Yeah. So here you have to write OA equals to OB equals to OC equals to OD.
So this side of
No. Now top you have to write quadrilateral ABCD is a square. It is a given. Square is missing. Quadrilateral ABCD, it's okay. Right there after D, it's a square. So AB equals to CD. See, all sides are equal in short. Then if square is there, that means all angles are 90. Yes. So now you have to discuss about the right angles. See, you discussed about the quadrilateral, finished. You proved that they all are equal. Then you discuss about the side, that means they are equal. Now you discuss about the angle. Then we can prove that it is a square. So angles are left. So now you explain about the angles. How many angles are there in a quadrilateral ABCD? 4. Right? Then mention it. The name of the quadrilateral. Mention it. Equals to 9, all are 90 degree. Equal will not come. You did a comma, that's why you have to write all are 90 degree. Otherwise you keep equal sign between each angle. Grammatically it is wrong. Yeah, now it is right. Okay, no problem. Now you can say that it is a square. Don't do karate at last. Yeah.
now here I write it is this. That's what it is.
Congruency rule, you can prove. See, still you can prove using a congruency rule. You can take any two triangles. Yeah. You can take any two triangles from the quadrilateral and you can prove that CPCT and congruency, right? By using that, the opposite angles you can prove the according to the same only, CPCT and congruency. Then also you can go. See, in such kind of writers, you have to explain the same thing everywhere. But for condition is that you have to know the theory and the question you have to know. Okay, what they want. Okay, so almost done. Thank you, Anushka. See, in the square, all the, what I say that, from the center, all part of the diagonals are equal. So, here also sides are equal. If you take any two triangles for the congruency rule, the all sides are equal. So SSS theorem, by the using of SSS theorem. See, if we discuss about the triangle AOB and triangle BOD, if we discuss about both, then what we can say? OB equals to BO, then AB equals to BD from the given, right? In the question it is given. So these two triangles are equal, then similarly opposite triangles are equal. So by this using we can say that this ABCD is square. Okay. So now question number 6. Who else will come? See, just now is the only girls. So I have to ask only girls. So roll number 66. Come. Now for the question number 6. So I appoint 2 girls, Neer and Esha. Now let us see how they solve the question number 6. I hope that this session goes slowly. 2 girls are there. That's why don't do fighty fighter. Wow, without scale they form quadrilateral. Very nice. So ABCD is a quadrilateral. In the question it is given. That question we have to solve in 2 parts. First is we have to prove that if diagonals bisect angle A into 2 equal parts, then C also bisects by that. Need please use a white color. It's okay, no problem. But from here you can start with a white color. Yeah, of course.
Duster is
In the drawer. In the drawer. Okay, what she wrote, let me read. Diagonal of, what was that? Parallel of sign? Diagonal of what? Parallel to?
ABC.
Totally wrong. How it is parallel? So that is a wrong thing.
Yes.
Diagonals, only one diagonal is there. So it is not parallel to the anything you cannot write. Anyways, excuse me, let me finish it. Otherwise you both will kill my maths. Come on, say thank you both of you. Okay. Second part I will call you.
Okay.
Wait. So first part they are asking ABCD is given. AC is the diagonal of the quadrilateral. Now it is given that in the question that this diagonal bisect angle A. Right? So let me start writing. In quadrilateral ABCD, AC it's a diagonal. Bisect angle A, which is given, right? Angle A equals to angle C. So, angle C equals to angle ACD plus angle ACP. Here we can write BCD. It's not only C, then I will write there. Angle BCB. Okay. So angle ACB equals to angle ACB equals 1/2 angle BCB. So AC bisects angle. Now second part with as fast as possible because
Ma'am, diagram is here.
oh no problem. We'll start.
Ma'am, one minute.
Okay. Which diagonal? Now ABCD is rhombus.
Yes.
It is given that it is a parallelogram. Then here every time you have to make such kind of noise. Huh? You can't take care of that. Angle BAB
Equal to angle BCD.
angle BAB equals to angle BCP. Okay. Then angle ABC. ABC equals to
Both are alternate angles and side BD and that is common. So this is congruent by AS and
Here she is saying that one diagonal is given and we already proved that angle A and C both are equal and total will be 360. Right? If two we are having, two others we will have automatically because we have to minus total of A and C from the 360. Then remaining part will be for the angle B and P. And we know that it is a rhombus. That means angles are equal. So using that theory, we can prove that. by the congruency rule of the given triangle. One side is common. Rhombus opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. So using that theory, ASA theorem, angle ABC and ABC are equal. Okay, thank you. So, thank you everyone. Now next session we will start with the other question. Have a nice day.